Greetings, children. Today we'll be talking about Chapter 2 Fundamentals of Partnership. The subtopics to be covered are past adjustments, which I have already explained in my previous video, and an example based on it. Past adjustments, as I've already explained, are the adjustments of those errors and omissions that we have made in the past. So, if in the past, while preparing the books of accounts, certain items of appropriations were omitted to be recorded, or certain items were recorded at a wrong amount or at a wrong rate, so we have to make corrections for the same. Now, corrections can be made by passing either one entry or by passing more than one entries. In my previous video, I had explained the correction to be made by passing a single adjustment entry. Now, these adjustments can be for omission of interest on capital, if interest on capital is allowed at higher or lower rates, omission of interest on drawings, if the profit is distributed in a wrong ratio, and multiple omissions. I have discussed the first three adjustments in my previous video relating to past adjustments part 1. In this video, I'll be talking about profit distributed in the wrong ratio. So this is the case fourth basically, if profit is wrongly distributed. Now, as I've already explained to you that whenever any kind of error has to be rectified, it can be done by preparing a statement showing adjustment. It will have one particulars column, one column for firm, and as many columns as there are the partners. Each firm and partners column will be subdivided into two columns each, debit and credit. Now, if in a question the profit is wrongly credited to the partners in a particular ratio, other than the ratio in which it should have been credited. For example, if the profits were to be shared equally, but by mistake they have been shared in the ratio of 3:2:1. So 3:2:1 is the wrong ratio and 1:1:1 is the correct ratio. So, first of all, the profits will be divided in the wrong ratio and they will be written back in the partner's capital account. So, if you notice the particulars column, the first thing that I have written is profit wrongly credited to partners in the wrong PSR, that is the profit sharing ratio. So, the profit distributed in the wrong profit sharing ratio should be debited in the partner's capital account and credited in the firm's account. The reason for this is that profits normally is shown on the credit side in the partner's capital account, but since we are writing it back, that was the wrong profit distributed in the wrong ratio basically. So that is why we are showing it on the debit side of partner's capital account. The next thing which has been shown on the particulars column is profit to be credited to partners in the correct PSR. So the same profit now will be divided into the correct ratio, the correct profit sharing ratio, and thus will be credited to partners. So A's account is credited, B's account is credited, and the firm's account is debited. I would like to mention here, I've already explained that before, that firm account basically is the profit and loss account DR and CR, and A and B here are the partners and it represents the partners capital account DR and CR columns. So finally, first the profit which is wrongly credited is debited in the partner's capital account. Then the profit to be credited is credited in the partner's capital account. Finally, we calculate the balancing figure. Now the balancing figure I've written both under DR as well as CR because it can come on any of the sides. Depending upon the ratio, depending upon the amount on the DR or CR side, the balancing figure can come on either debit side or credit side. If the balancing figure comes on the debit side, that means it is the profit and thus it should be mentioned on the credit side of partner's capital account. On the other hand, if the balancing figure comes on the credit side, that means it is loss and it should be debited to the partner's capital account. The next steps remain the same. After we balance the firm, we find out the profit or loss, we distribute it between the partners, then we find out the total of DR and CR of the respective partners. After we find out the total, then we find out the difference between the DR and CR and we write it on the greater side. So these are the steps which have to be followed. First, the profit in the wrong ratio has to be debited in partners. Then the profit in the correct ratio has to be credited. Then the balancing figure is to be ascertained and then distributed amongst the partners. Finally, the difference between DR and CR is to be calculated and shown on the greater side. Thus, we will be able to pass a journal entry for the same. Now, let's take an example for this treatment. Ria, Mona and Nisha shared profits in the ratio of 3:2:1. So this is their share of profit, the PSR. The profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1. Profits for the last 3 years were 1,40,000, 84,000 and 1,06,000 respectively. These profits were by mistake distributed equally. So all the profits for the last 3 years were by mistake distributed equally. Equally means in the ratio of 1:1:1. The error is now to be corrected. Give the necessary rectification journal entry. Now, the profits have been by mistake distributed equally. That means 1:1:1 is the wrong ratio and 3:2:1 is the correct ratio. Now, first of all, we will calculate the total profit for the 3 years. So, 1,40,000 plus 84,000 plus 1,06,000 amounts to 3,30,000. So 3,30,000 is the total profit for all these 3 years. Let's have a look at the solution. Since this is a case of past adjustment, therefore in the solution we are first making the statement showing adjustment. We have one particular column, one column for firm, and since there were 3 partners, Ria, Mona and Nisha, we have 3 columns for the partners. Now firm and the partners columns are further divided into DR and CR respectively. Now the first thing that we mention is the profits wrongly credited to partners in the wrong profit sharing ratio, that is 1:1:1. Now the profits total was 3,30,000. This 3,30,000 has been distributed in the wrong ratio 1:1:1 and has been shown on the debit side of partners capital account. See, normally profits are shown on the credit side, but since we are writing back the profit, therefore it will be shown on the debit side in the partners capital account and obviously on the credit side in the firm's account. Then we make the correct treatment. The profit to be credited to partners in the correct profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2:1. So now the same 3,30,000 is distributed in 3:1 and since this is the correct ratio, we will be showing it on the credit side of partners capital account. Since it's mentioned on the credit side of partners capital account, so in the firm it is mentioned on the debit side. Now the next step is to balance the firm. Now when you try to balance the firm, both sides the total remains the same. So there is no balancing figure because the profit remains the same 3,30,000, only the ratio is changed. So there is no balancing figure in the firm. Now you do the totaling for all the partners, their DR and CR. So we make the total for Ria. Ria's debit side total is 1,10,000. Credit side total is 1,65,000. Similarly, the same we do for the rest of the partners, Mona and Nisha. After we do the totaling for all the partners, the next step would be to find out the difference between the debit and credit. So we find out the difference between debit and credit. If you notice, in case of Mona, the debit and credit total is same. So therefore, there will be no difference. But in case of Ria and Nisha, the difference is of 55,000. The difference is always written on the greater side. So that is why 55,000 in case of Ria is written on the credit side and in case of Nisha is written on the debit side. Therefore, we can ascertain that Nisha's capital is to be debited with 1,10,000 and Ria's capital is to be credited with sorry, 55,000. Nisha's capital is to be debited with 55,000 and Ria's capital is to be credited with 55,000. Therefore, our journal entry would be Nisha's capital DR to Ria's capital 55,000. Being the profit wrongly charged, now rectified. So in this question, we have learnt about the profit which was wrongly distributed in a wrong ratio which had to be rectified. So the wrong profit was debited to partners and the correct profit was credited to partners, and the rest of the steps to be followed were the same as you did in the previous cases. So in this video, we have talked about the past adjustments, the profit wrongly distributed, and an example based on it. I hope you have understood everything and you've liked my content. Please show some love and support by liking my video, subscribing to my channel, and ringing the bell button. It will actually motivate me to upload more and more content for you all. Thank you so much.